Hello friends, Bloodkips here. Today we're going to be starting a new Dark Souls series. This is just going to be a normal playthrough, nothing really exciting about it, so to say. The character I'm going to be making is going to be a Dex sorcery build. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with a sorcerer and male sorcerer named NinjaNinja. Gift. I'm going to take the master key like I always do, and just very slowly. There we go. And let's go ahead and get this started.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. The first of the dead. The Witch of Asylum and her daughters of chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. Seath, the scales, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Okay, that was a little interesting cutscene. Going to talk a little bit about how I'm going to build this character. It's going to be a Dex Int build. Not really sure on the weapon I'm going to play with. I might go with the Uchi-Katana, I might get the Ayato. Haven't really decided, I might even go with a halberd instead. So, just depending on what we can get here in the beginning. I'm also going to use Power Within just for the damage boost, and the Billowing Dragon Crest Ring as far as gear goes. So I'm going to be getting a Pyromancy Glove and getting Power Within. So yeah, as soon as cutscene is over, we'll go ahead and get started. It's been kind of a while since I played Dark Souls. Really, I kind of forgot the controls. The controller I use, the controls are kind of backwards, and yeah, very different from when I play on the PS3. I like to do, well, learn the controls again. There we go. Alright, I think we're pretty good to go for now. I'm also going to be doing some online play, some PvP. I'll try to get some invasions going on. Probably get invaded myself a couple of times and look for some co-op signs, and probably drop my sign to do some co-op. Anybody interested in joining me in co-op, I'll post times when I think I'll be playing the game and doing some recording. So let's just go hurry up and blow through the Asylum really quick. Catch up with me. Still trying to get used to these controls. There we go. Not very good at speedrunning this. Oh crap, what's lock on? I forget how to lock on. There we go. I missed my first backstab of the game. This is going to be very interesting. It's going to take me a while to get used to this controller again. Up here. Pretty much going to blow through most of the text here, unless I find something that I see interesting. Although I've played this game so many times, beaten it, don't really find anything new. Oh my god, I missed my second backstab? Come on. Oh. This is going to make for an interesting playthrough. Can I get a parry? Oh, way too early. There we go. Oh, my attacks are mixed up. Let's try this one more time. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, it's starting to come back to me now. Been playing Demon Souls on the PS3. Most of you may be aware the community event Souls giving has been going on. I actually think it's coming to an end, but there's still a good bit of players still playing, which is kind of nice. I got into some interesting PvP in that game. Just get behind this guy. Whoa. Just hack there at his sack. That was close. Oh, don't roll into him. Roll away! That was a pretty decent Asylum demon kill, if I say so myself. I'm not playing the game in a while. Alright, we kill him. Open the door. And we're on our way to the Asylum. Or the Firelink Shrine from the Asylum. I know Dark Souls. I swear.
To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
And here we are. Nice little soothing place. Go ahead and grab that. And still trying to get used to it. Grab these fire bombs over here just for the shit of it. Usually spend as soon as I get to the Firelink Shrine, I usually spend the first few minutes collecting everything in the area, kind of a loot whore. Some useful stuff like these homeward bones up here. I usually take these cracked red eye orbs just to get a little early PvP in. Talisman and Morning Star in there. And cracked red eye orbs. So now we are going to get these two. Almost never use them, but we're going to run for our life. Come down here. Like grab this soul. And let's go ahead and just die anyway. So, first death of the game. Okay, so now that we've got everything reset again, where's my bloodstain at? I kind of want those souls. I'm gonna run through the graveyard. Just grab these souls here in the graveyard. Come in handy. Oh shit. Don't know what I was expecting from that. Oh, back to number 2. Usually I can do the graveyard run pretty quickly. Oh, so let's go ahead and get our bloodstain back. Go along the way. And I know there's still like some smaller souls in the area here, up around Firelink Shrine, around the top, but I'm not going to really deal with those. I'm just going to take a little quick trip down. Let's go ahead and just go down here. Soul over here. I don't want the red tier stone ring. Not really going for. Don't really. Ring doesn't really interest me that much. I've done a red tier stone ring challenge where I've stayed in red tier stone ring mode for the whole time, but not really through here. Only going into Blight Town to get some early souls. That way when we get the sorcerer from Lower Undead Burg, we can buy the Billowing Dragon Crest ring right away. Drop down. Hope I don't get toxic. There we go. Awesome. So it's nice to see that I can still do that without much trouble. Here. Souls of the Providence. There's 3 of them that are really close together, and I find them really handy for when I'm trying to get my build started early on, which that's what I'm trying to do. Second one. The last one is going to be over here. Awesome. That went better than expected. And let's go ahead and take one more trip down, and we'll get the Firekeeper soon. Don't want to really worry about spells just yet. This part can get a little tricky, but I think I can do it. I think I've gotten pretty used to the controls by now that I can dodge the ghost and then we'll go out before we get him. And we're going. Okay, that'll be it for this episode. Stay tuned, the second episode should be coming here pretty shortly. And see you all in a bit.